Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Magic Arena, and we're going in for the third time with the 5-colour land ramp list. So this is going to be a wonderful best of 3 list, but I hope you guys enjoy this one. Without further ado, let's get into the games, and I'll see you there. Okay, we're in, and it's gold 4 against platinum 3 by the looks of things, so this is going to be interesting. Not that it actually matters, because I think I'm playing a platinum tier deck, and I like to consider myself a platinum tier player, but too lazy to do ranked. Alright, well, we got a bad hand. Let's just chuck back the stuff that we really realistically can't cast, and assume that our opponent is playing a net deck, and therefore Vraska's Contempt is quite useful. I like our mana enough to just play a Risen Reef, but past that, Omnath's probably going to die before it's actually useful. Evolving Wilds. Alright. Maybe there's a reason why this Platinum player has been pitted against Golds. Who knows? Alright, let's go with Temple of Epiphany, and yeah, stick Wilderness Reclamation to the bottom. I have no use for it, so throw it in the trash. Leafkin Druid, so maybe Elementals. Let's go with Temple of Mystery. Bottom the land. Risen Reef's hopefully going to be doing some ramping for us. If we're up against Elementals, then it might just get Omnathed pretty quickly, but so far no red. I guess they're using Evolving Wilds for a double land trigger for Omnath. So I guess we should expect it to be very much built around that. It doesn't really matter which one I go with, I guess, but I'll go with Swamp since we have the Vraska's Contempt. If we get black land off the top, then I'll be happy to have double black open. For Nissa here. So they never miss Nissa. It's always there on turn 4. Ooh! Now, let's not say that Nissa's not in their hand, because, you know, this is a greed play. And, you know, me as much as anyone else knows that what's better than 1 Risen Reef? 2 Risen Reefs. What's better than 2 Risen Reefs? Absolutely nothing. Alright, now we have our Swamp open. Just going to play our Swamp and pass. I want to be able to Contempt Nissa the moment it turns up. Otherwise, I might consider hitting Risen Reef, but I'm not sold on that idea. It is a disgusting amount of value, though, that I really shouldn't allow to happen, but we'll see. Evolving Wilds, okay. Sure. And there's a red mana. They already had it. And wow, look, it's Nissa. Who's surprised? Not me. Okay. And they should do a non-forest land, yep. And let's murder the Nissa.
The land fights for us.
Yup. The standard ain't exactly unpredictable. Ooh, that's a Golos. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have Field of the Dead ability here. But it's going to take more than just plain Golos here, so let's grab our Field of the Dead. Sorry about the noise outside, guys. I have my window open because I don't want to die of heat stroke. Gift of Paradise seems a bit late, so we're going to bottom that. I don't really need ramp when I'm at this stage in the game. Don't need the life because I'm at 19. Don't need the fixing because I'm already fixed. Alright, goodbye Golos. And then double triggers. So we can start making zombie tokens. Some decks in this one do run elemental 6 mana Chandra, so our zombies aren't exactly safe and we shouldn't rely on them. But here we are. Alright. Could do with a board wipe. I think that's the best thing off the top. we can't actually tell if we bottomed any. Nor does it matter, because we whiffed on them anyway. We got ourselves a land. Scry land, though, which is the best of the lands, and that is exactly what I was hoping I'd top deck. So we're going to leave that on top, and hopefully we can wipe the board from there. We are going to throw our Risen Reef and our Zombie Token under the bus to absorb as much damage as possible, because if they have counter magic, we lose. If we don't block, we probably lose. We really need this Nova. It's Nova or bust at this stage, so... we just really want our opponent to commit as much to the board as possible without killing us. Or leaving us in a crippled state we can't come back from. Which, I mean, this Creeping Trailblazer could very well be exactly that. This is a lot of damage. So, yeah, looks like they're going to swing, and we can stop 8 damage. Better than nothing. Ooh, we're even getting a I don't want to trade my Llanowar Elves unblock. Do we get the Risen Reef doing the same? No. Maybe I do trade here. Because then it looks a little less suspicious. We take 9. Can I take 9? I got to, what, 7? Is that right? Something like that. It's only 2 extra damage I'm taking. This way, I'm potentially convincing my opponent that I don't have a board wipe, because why would I bother trading if I could just chump the amount of damage maximum? That's my thinking. Drawn from Dreams, alright. Doesn't look like we were successful in our debate. But you never know. We just have to dodge, negate here, I guess, which Draw from Dreams could find. Maybe our opponent plays a 2-drop here, that would be nice. They don't. Okay, so Nova, Murder. Breeding Pool make a zombie, just in case they've got Nissa, which obviously they do. Because everybody knows that Nissa decks, they actually run about 8 Nissas. I'm not saying that people who play Nissa are cheating, but they're cheating. Alright, Forest, and there's an Omnath. Alright. We get a fantastical tap land. Alright. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Is there any hope of us winning this game? It's very slim, but I guess it's possible. They are going to load up on the Cloudkin Seer here, though. So we're taking 3. Jump in the Omnath, most likely. No Llanowar Elves, okay. And we are absolutely going to block the Omnath. Can't really afford to go to 1. They could just have another Omnath and get us in the face for lethal. We don't want that. We also, literally, this zombie is only here to chump block anyway, if we're honest. Gift of Paradise, that's a dead draw. But it takes us up to 7. So we basically just undid last turn, sort of, except for they have a Llanowar Elf now. Land. You only need 3 points of damage, actually 2 points of damage, because of the Llanowar Elf, which they're leaving back. I find that strange. But here we are. What are our good draws? Any board wipe is fine, outside of Ritual of Sup. Risen Reef, I guess, is fine. Temple is very far from fine. Let's see what we would have drawn after this, because I bet it's disappointing. Yep. About as disappointing as it gets. Alright. Alright. Land, 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 land. It's what you get. 28 lands in this deck. I do wonder if 28 is a bit excessive. Maybe 27 is just fine. the amount of lands we draw, which is fine when you've got yourself a Field of the Dead in play, but when you don't, it's really bad. It's really bad. But, I mean, this is 5-color ramp, so treat it as it is. Alright, we want to bring in the Noxious Grasps, because it takes care of the wonderful, wonderful things in their deck. Nissas, Omnaths. It takes care of everything, honestly. Veil of Summer. Not likely to be relevant, unless they're bringing in Counter Magic, which I'm not entirely sure they will be. Cry of the Carnarium seems weak. It gets Risen Reef, Llanowar Elves, Trailblazer if they don't have the activation, Cloud can see it. It does have targets. The likelihood of those targets actually landing, though, I feel is a bit slim. Could bring in Devout Decree, but again, it seems a bit slim. I'm going to bring in Zakama. I think shotgunning down all their stuff is pretty sweet. And from here, we go down the Compass, and we cut, I think, the Ritual of Soot. It's a bit sketchy. We brought in Zakama, which is like a virtual board wipe anyway. And I think we just run it like that. I don't know if we need Pulse of Marasa for the life gain. We certainly don't need it for our lands being destroyed. Anything else that's bad here? No, I think it's fine. The only worry is that we get like our stuff mass manipulated and can't really avoid that. Alright. Play first. 3-lander with a Risen Reef and a Gift of Paradise into Golosh. Yeah, let's take this. I like this hand. My opponent does not like theirs. So we get to Temple and reject the land that is on top. Because in when you're at 28 lands, it's almost 50-50 actually for making lands off the top, so it's not much of a surprise when it happens. Yeah, there you go. And get rid of that. It does mean Risen Reef hits lands quite a lot more as well, which is nice, because you're not really playing any more elementals to actually trigger it again, so you really want the first time to be the best time. Alright, Breeding Pool tapped. So the question becomes, do we want to play Risen Reef, or do we want to play Golosh? Or Gift of Paradise to make sure that Golosh is resolving. Zakama. That's pretty nice. Because we can play Risen Reef, but if we don't hit a land, we're not ramping. Which means we're not playing Golosh next turn, and we're doing Gift instead. I guess I do want to Gift first. I think Golos is probably better to play initially. So let's go Gift of Paradise. Go up to 22. There's also a chance that my opponent just goes land Omnath and just destroys it. Evolving Wilds. Getting blue or red, presumably. Yep. They do have Gateway Plazas, so they already have all the colours they need. Gateway Plaza is a bit of a weird one, because if you reveal this with Risen Reef on turn 3, you've just killed your land and done nothing. I find it quite odd. But here we are. Alright, let's just do Overgrown Tomb and see if this resolves. It does. Alright. We kind of have all the mana we need, all the colours we need, so I guess it's the time to go and grab ourselves a Field of the Dead. Make sure that's underway. And then we can do Risen Reef, hopefully hitting a unique land. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unique lands. So if Risen Reef hits one that is not in play right now... Why? You got a way to sack it? Neoform for a 6-drop. What just happened? What happened? Well, Risen Reef. Get a Yarok. Risen Reef. Come on, ramp, please. Thank you. Yes, I'll take an Arch. Field triggers, temple triggers. More lands? I mean, I could take it, it's a karma, but blue mana's not really the colour. I think that's fine. So, my opponent neoformed my 5-drop conveniently into Niv Mizzet. That can't be a plan that ever works out, except for in this extremely fringe situation. I refuse to believe that plan went out exactly as they intended it to. Right, so I do want full control when the karma lands, right? I guess it doesn't really matter, I can do it right now. Well, I'm only tapping just one generic mana anyway. Blue, please. And this has the potential to screw me right now. If it uses the red mana twice, I am actually going to cry. Tears of disbelief. I would like you to use my floating mana and the 1 red off of that Gift of Paradise. It screwed me. Wizards, for the love of everything that is holy, please give me back full control so it just doesn't do this every single freaking time. I guess I'll gain 3 life. This is the reason why you pay for floating mana. There's actually a combo deck that I want to play, and it's actually unplayable because of that. Literally unplayable. Alright. If we don't die, we have some hope, I guess. That's what the takeaway is from here. I'm taking full control off because it clearly is irrelevant and does not work. Bottom that. We'll reveal a land. Say... I should have attacked, actually. Oh well, never mind. Game's got it out for me anyway. Yep. That's the thing, alright. At least this time I have a mountain. And it's more difficult for it to screw me over, I guess. That's a lie. Of course it can screw me over. Ooh. If I had double red, that'd be nice. So... do I lose now because the game screwed me? I think so. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm sure, alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got enough there. Alright, actually, it's just paying for it all. There's a karma. Now we will kill Niv Mizzet after taking excessive amounts of damage that we did not need to take. And... I guess we'll replay Yarok. Not sure if I should or not, if maybe I should gain life. But I feel like there's not much chance of me dying from here. Drawn from Dreams, okay. So remember when we go to sideboarding again to get rid of Golosh because my opponent has active treason and Neoform. What a wild ride this has been. Absolutely crazy. Trailblazer. I am now forced to block my Zakama, thus blowing up my chances of victory. No. Actually, that's not true, is it? Because I'm going to gain 3 life here. Yeah, so I'll just block here instead. -2, gain 3. Get my Zakama back. Use my Zakama to gain some life. Bear in mind, I could have added double white there, so I could do it an extra time. But, as we've all known, you actually can't do anything. You're not allowed to to actually use the card for its intended purpose. Let's swing. I forgot to blow up this Trailblazer. So let's just do that now. There we go. Trailblazer out of the way. And pass him up. Opponent with a tough decision. So why are they running Neoform? I guess they're doing Neoform Act of Treason literally as that combo and nothing else. Feels like that's the case. Another River's Rebuke, okay. Well, you know I can replay all this stuff, so you just delaying the inevitable. But, you know, play to your outs, I guess. Alright. Gift of Paradise on Plains. Like, just to, like, actually touch upon this thing again. I know I'm going over it over and over again. It's not like people are going to go full control and just manually tap all the time. It's such a rare instance that it actually happens, but it's such a useful tool to be able to choose what mana you actually spend. It baffles me that they removed it, because it was actually a feature. Why remove a feature that's really useful? I have no idea. Alright, anything to change here? I think I'm happy with everything. Maybe you want Veil of Summers so my stuff doesn't get active treasoned. It's such a weird thing to play around. But maybe that's what I have to do. I'll go down a Ritual of Soot, bring in some Veil of Summers. Go down as counter, I guess. I never see it anyway, so I might as well just pretend like it's not there. And then just run it like that. Yeah. Don't know if I need the full Veil of Summer package. It really is just so that my my big bombs don't get active treasoned into Neoform. Okay, 3 lands, Gift of Paradise, takes us close to Nova. I'm going to take this one on the draw. It needs a land, basically, and obviously there's a good chance that we'll find our land. So let's get Scryland going. Don't hate the mountain here for the Star of Extinction, honestly, but to be honest, my odds of drawing stuff are easy enough. And we got the double red on the Gift of Paradise anyway, presumably as long as they don't have the answer to it. Alright, Forest, go. I might fire off this Veil of Summer in response to anything, just as a draw. It's like right here I could draw a card. Don't know if that's worth it. Probably not. We'll save it. Get that Neoform that's in their hands stuck, I guess. What a time to be alive. Gift of Paradise. If they commit anything powerful to this board now, I can Nova. If they don't, then I'll just Temple of Mystery. Work our way up to Nexus of Fate. Which at the moment is going to be turn 6, right? Believe so. Llanowar Elves. Consider their mana officially fixed. Not something I really want to attack. Circuitous Route. You know, I don't mind it. I really don't. thin the deck of lands, right? And then it opens up Nexus of Fate. We can just take a free turn. We can also Star of Extinction off of that. Temple, sure. To the bottom. See if they got the Nissa. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 2 turns off of Star of Extinction. Got the Omnath. Alright, well, what we can do here is we can use the Veil of Summer to give ourselves hexproof. And we don't take 2. It's a little thing. But I kind of like the redraw. Field of the Dead is quite nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite at Field of the Dead territory, but pretty damn close. So let's get non-forest basics. Let's get a mountain and plains. So we have the doubles of our board wipes. And then Arch of Araska or Island here is also a trigger for Field of the Dead. So we can wipe the board, play a land, get a zomb. Could even bait out counters with Nexus of Fate as well. Although that might be a little bit risky. Now it's not. Now it's not even slightly risky. So, Island, get a zombie. I'm just going to take an extra turn. If they try to counter it, we just Veil of Summer. Alright. I just want to redraw. Small lands. Alright, well in that case, I guess we're just going to go Star of Extinction. Swing for 2 first. Star of Extinction on Gateway Plaza. Ooh, now they've got something. That was an interesting delay. Let's get City's Blessing and pass. Okay. Arch is hopefully going to dig us out of this terrible, terrible hand we have. Nothing for my opponent is very strange. Very strange. I don't understand what they could have here that they're not casting. Unless it's they're holding up counter magic, which I think makes absolutely no sense. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna draw. It's tapping me out of all of my red. Don't know why. I don't know if it's actually not possible, maybe, to... No, it's definitely possible to leave me with all colours of mana. Thanks, game. It really needs some serious work. You know what? I bet they've got Active Treasons and Neoforms in their hand. So I'm not going to play this Golos. Not until I can hold Veil of Summer up and let's play a land, since we've got the Swamp to double trigger the next Field of Ruins. Yeah, I think their hand is full of very dead cards in the board state we see here. Although one of them was holding priority, right? When we Star of Extinctioned. Pretty sure that was the case. Alright, I'm going to go get more red mana because it's determined to tap it all. So let's get... Actually, no, we want Field of the Dead. Never mind. Double triggers. Play a Swamp. Double triggers. Hit you for 4. And our opponent will Active Treason my Golos in an attempt to get themselves a Niv Mizzet. Okay. Sure. Draw a card. Just gonna replay Golos. And get more red mana. Let's get Temple of Triumph. Double triggers. And a Scry. Cleansing Nova. We already have one. So I'm going to put that in the trash where it belongs. And we don't know the top card, so I'm just going to go for another scry. Yup. Worth it. Actually, we can even gift a Paradise. Shove a gift on there. I'm not interested in Arch Veraska right now. All I want is this Veil of Summer to protect my Golos. Yes, that's fine.
Strange and magnificent world.
It is strange. This entire day has been strange.
Harness the elements.
It's been one strange mess of a match. Okay, Veil of Omnath. Can 2 something. I could actually just Veil of Summer here. It doesn't seem worth it. I'm just going to take my time. No sense in actually, like, using a card that could save my life later. If I don't have to. Draw a card, please. Yeah, you see, this is why I'm not a big fan of Omnath in this deck. But, I guess I'll use it. Hit. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit my opponent. Play Swamp. Draw a card, get 2 zombies. Ooh, Risen Reef. Yeah, sure. It's tapped all my green. Oh my god. Why? Why you do this? Alright, let me spread the love. It's another Golos. Alright. Coming at you, Nissa. I am, actually. I could probably have activated Golos, but as it apparently turns out, I would have hit Nexus of Fate, which is what I really would have wanted to hit.
Do not test me.
So, you know, taking a little bit of a suboptimal line here, but I don't think we can be punished. I think maybe, like, Chandra -3 is about the only thing I have to worry about. Other than that, though, from this point forward, I will actually, I will activate Golos.
Nature's true power.
Leafkin Druid. Oh, Wilderness Wreck. Yep, I will absolutely just win right now. Thank you very much. Alright, what an absolute weird match. And a weird day. Things have happened and we've been screwed, we've been blessed. I don't know what to think. But, yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm going to be making a wonderful report to Wizards of the Coast about their auto-tapper. So you don't have to, although I do highly appreciate anyone else who does, because maybe, just maybe, if enough people talk about it, we will actually get our manual floating mana usage thingamajig back, because I really don't know why they removed it. It wasn't as if it appeared anywhere outside of full control mode, which barely anyone uses. So I'm really unsure as to why they removed it, and I'm going to go ask them. So yeah, other than that, guys, I will be back for a 4th video. If you guys are interested in joining the Patreon or subscribing on Twitch, I do offer a 4th video of every weekly deck series, including this one. So I'll be back tomorrow with a 4th video for this one, which will appear either on the Discord. If you're a channel member, it'll appear in the community tab, and if you're a patron, it will be on the Patreon feed. But other than that, guys, thanks very much for watching. Like and subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.